hello in here, and we're going to go into part five. Okay, so part four ended with looking at Joe Dispenza talking about creating heaven on earth for yourself, creating a life that's heaven on earth. And we do that through aligning with our highest purpose and our highest life track, not simply going after the life track that our ego wants us to go with. In order to do this, we're going to have to spend some time meditating and visualizing and getting into our heart space and really figuring out what our soul's mission is and going after that as the primary goal. Okay? I think it's a pretty simple concept, and again, it may take you a little bit of time to master this as well, but do your best. We'll, as more comes to me to explain this to you better, I will do my best to put that out there. All right. So getting in touch with your soul's purpose and your life's mission begins with actually being your most authentic self. There's a concept by Vadim Zeland in reality transurfing called soul frail. You know, I hate the name soul frail because it sounds like your soul is so frail. It just, to me, sounds like it's weak. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, the concept is that when you get in touch with who you really are, like the essence of your soul's unique blueprint, when your heart and your soul and your mind are aligned and working together, and you discover your soul's mission and you are like locked and loaded on your ride or die dream and goal, then you start to really become the expression of your true self. Like, you're not the false self full of ego and full of the all the stuff that society has put on you over the years. You've already kind of gotten past that, and you're operating from a place of like true soul essence. Like, this is who you are. You are your unique God-given self. You embrace yourself. You love yourself. You know that you're unique. You're not afraid of what other people think about you, because you realize that you were created to do something very important on the planet, and that it is literally your mission to go and do so. So other people are irrelevant. They don't matter anymore, because you know that this is so much bigger than other people. I mean, this is bigger than you. This is your soul's mission. Like, you were put on the planet. Nobody else. You're unique, and you have the only expression of these gifts on the planet, and so you are the only one that can express these gifts and these talents in the way that you can do it. You're it. So once you realize this, other people, it becomes like, yeah, it doesn't matter. You stay in your lane, they stay in their lane. The people who are aligned with their soul gifts and who are also hacking reality are going to encourage you, and they're going to be busy doing their thing. The people who are not aligned are going to be the ones who are shitheads and tell you that this is all fake, and you just ignore them. Okay? Pretty simple, right? So getting in touch with this soul frail concept, I mean, it may take some time too for you to really embrace this about yourself, because we have spent a lot of time wearing a bunch of masks, essentially, covering up who we really are, building walls, all of those things. So, people who you're with, like some people are married to somebody who actually doesn't want them to be who they are. If this is your case, you're going to have to just start to break out of your shell. I don't know how else to put this to you, but you have to come out of your shell, and it may be a little bit bumpy until the people in your world figure out that you are coming out of your shell, you're being who you are, and you're going to now go and complete your soul mission. You're going to live the person who you really truly are. You're not going to listen to anybody because nobody else matters. And you're just going to keep your vision that you get, and you're going to let the universe guide you, because the universe knows way more than all these other fucking people trying to tell you what to do. Okay? I know. It sounds really simplistic, and it really is. But these are all the basic concepts that you really need to learn, and you will get what you want. I mean, that's the thing about it, is that we're all just trying to get what we want, but it's also more than that. The heaven on earth thing, it's like, it's getting what we want, but it's also putting out the most amazing gifts into the universe, like putting out so much positivity and wonderfulness and the exact right stuff, to where the universe can't help but give you what you want, because you're putting it out there. You are beauty. You are goodness. You are positivity. You are basically the stuff of God. I mean, I know, even if you don't believe in God, it's you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. These words can be used interchangeably. This is not about religion. This is about just being in communion with your soul and the universe and why you were born in the first place, why you came to this planet, why you were given the gifts that you're given, and why you're now realizing this and moving forward into your future self, striving and being and becoming who you are supposed to be. In fact, strike the word striving, because there is no striving here. It's being. You are being who you want to be.